What's going on, good people? Chuck here, just hollering at you for a minute. Um, as some of you may know or not know, I'm an educator by trade, and anytime I get information or knowledge that I think is important, I have to share it as an educator. And as I learn more, I share more. So, speaking again on the topic of life insurance. Now, I know it's a touchy subject for some because it can deal with the what ifs of life and sometimes worst case scenarios, right? However, there are also benefits to life insurance that are called living benefits. So it's not just death benefits. And we'll touch on that here in a second. Now, I know some of you have life insurance through work, and that's perfect because through your jobs, life insurance can be given at a discount because of the affiliation and the number of people who are insured. So definitely get as much of that as possible. But we also have to be aware, y'all, that when you leave that job, you don't get to take that life insurance with you. So when you change jobs, let's say 10 years later, you are now 10 years older. Therefore, you got to pay more because you're 10 years older than you were when you first got that insurance. So it's important that we all have life insurance outside of our jobs that won't be affected by a job change. Now, of course, there's another group of us who have no insurance at all. And you may not think you need it, or you may know you need it and just don't feel comfortable talking about it, or not sure who to talk to and not sure where to start. That's okay too, because I'm here to help. And then there are those of you who have coverage but want more or not sure if you can afford more, and I'm also here to help you. Now, as I said, life insurance is usually associated with death, and that turns a lot of people off. But there are a lot of living benefits that some life insurances can provide. And what I mean by living benefits is some life insurance policies can allow you to draw money from them in the event that something happens, like a catastrophic diagnosis or illness or something happens of that nature. You can actually take money from the policy to use during those times. There are other policies that allow you to build cash value that can be used as you see fit. So there are many options, not just for dying, but for also benefits for living. I can help you talk about those and get some knowledge and information on those. So if any of this resonates with you, you just want information, no high pressure sales, some education about what's out there and what you can afford and what fits your budget, hit me up and let's have a chat.